Well, well, well. This one didn't turn out the way I expected. Green Party leader Zack Polanski says, "Legalise all drugs." Cue the headline on Vox Political. Is he high? I thought that was reasonable and a bit witty. The Green Party has won a lot of votes in well-to-do, respectable, upper-middle-class places that used to vote Conservative. And it seemed electoral madness to me for them to do anything to upset these people who see drug use and criminality as going hand in hand and don't want it anywhere near them, thank you very much. And then suddenly the comments section started looking like a policy seminar. One reader cheered, "At last! A politician willing to say something radical and sensible. Portugal did it. Crime down, deaths down, the works." Another pointed out legalised and controlled quality is the only sensible way forward. Not a free-for-all, but a way to undermine the drug gangs and stop them grooming kids to deliver. Fair point. And then the others piled in. Tax it, regulate it, end the smugglers' profits, free the police to focus on real crime, take the poison out of the supply chain, and maybe empty a few prisons while we're at it. Here's another. It's the only way to beat those who make fortunes from the sale and production of all drugs. Legalization would give control of sale and support for users. It would separate the trade from prostitution and people trafficking. It would bring taxes to the country while depriving the barons who make millions illegally. It would also break the connection between soft drugs such as cannabis and Class A drugs like heroin. Another, if he's looking to treat drug usage as a health issue like Portugal, it would be a very good thing. Another, the cartels will be furious, the prisons will be empty. Yet another, well, the advantage is that if you legalise all drugs, you have far greater control over their supply and quality. So, for example, you won't have people dying from shredding their veins with heroin mixed with powdered glass, or poisoning themselves with drugs mixed with bleach or detergents. The second advantage is that it will make seeking and delivering treatment much easier and less fraught with fear, shame, and risk. The majority of heroin deaths, for example, are caused by people who give up for a while, reduce their resistance, then fall off the wagon and overdose because they injected their last regular amount. And while there are certainly risks to taking drugs, we know also that there are with cigarettes and alcohol, yet both are legal and, in general, alcohol is used mostly acceptably, and we seem to be fine with people dying of cancer from smoking if they want to. So, I think it's worth a conversation, at least. Another, crime would be reduced. If drugs were treated the same as alcohol, the police would be free to tackle other problems. Unfortunately, the United States wouldn't allow this to happen. The CIA makes too much money from the criminality. And then there's the one dissenting voice, just the one I had. Only a fool would think this could work. Addicts will still steal to fund their habits. Legal or illegal, the burglaries and muggings will go on. So, is Polanski blazing a trail for a saner, safer society, or sparking a trip into chaos? The jury is out. Over to you. Which side are you on? I've been Mike Sivyer, and it's time to buy me a coffee. It means donating cash to help keep Vox Political alive. Donate more than £15 and I'll give you a free digital copy of my new pamphlet, The Whip Line, for August, which is available at long last. Donate £20 or more and I'll give you a choice between a free digital copy and a free paperback book. Subscribe to the video mailing list, like and comment on this video clip, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can even join the channel for extra perks. If you do all that, then not only will you have a shiny new book to read, but you'll also be helping keep this channel alive, and then you'll be able to see me in the next one.